is this thing on, bro? All right, boys, welcome to my first ever video, okay? Like, fuck, man, this has been in the making for like 2 years probably, because as y'all know, with trading and shit, I had my success type shit, fucking like, when was this now, man? Like a year ago, like a year and a couple months ago, but hold on, let's change the setup real quick. Bro, it is so fucking nice outside. Hold up, can y'all see this, bro? Can y'all see this? Hold up. It is nice. It is nice outside, boys. Sheesh. Anyways, we're gonna fucking sit down while I explain to y'all, the fucking, the gist of it. So yeah, man, listen, we're just gonna, do like a little backstory about me, who I am. I was fucking turning that shit down. But yeah, boys, listen, this industry, man, it's full of frauds, okay? As you guys know, I, hold myself as one of the only legit traders in this industry. And yeah, bro, all my payouts, all my interviews have made me verified and, kind of made me who I am, right? But brother, the thing is this industry, really looking at it after being a trader for, 3 years now almost, bro. The biggest thing is that like people are just so misinformed, so misinformed. Like I've truly seen every single, piece of perspective in this industry by being on every single side. And the hardcore reality is that people are ego driven. They don't, do their own due diligence. They fall for get rich quick schemes, etc. And I'm here to change that shit. I am coming for the goddamn trading industry. But yeah, man, let's just kind of like, talk about my story, I guess, and like kind of, like who I am, like my background, etc. And, for all the people who are watching this, who maybe don't know me, who do know me, right, through all my socials. I'm just starting YouTube, so it's, it's gonna be an interesting ride. I'm not gonna lie, bro, this recording shit, bro, this is crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie, man, like, it just feels weird. Not weird, but like, it's my first time doing this shit, My name's Arbaz. Yeah, I am 23 years old. I just turned 23. And I am currently a profitable day trader who has made over 200K in these markets through proprietary slash evaluation firms. And I'm just here to, share my journey with you guys, share my success, share my education, my wisdom that I've gained in this industry over the last 3 years. So, how did I get into trading? Right, let's get into the whole gist of it, guys. I was in college. As you guys know, I went to the University of Minnesota, and I graduated high school like 2019. Since like high school, even, bro, like, I've always been a person who, has been a super academic, guys. Like, my parents come from an educated background. They, are super into, go to college, go to school, right, get a professional career. And believe me, I completely agree with that, guys. Side topic, if you guys are dropping out to trade, y'all are goofy. Don't do that. Finish your degree and not necessarily have something to fall back on, but have something that can give you that fucking, that sustenance while you trade. Because I'm gonna tell you guys something, trading is not as all sunshines and rainbows as y'all think it is. So high school, right, basically, I was super academic, guys. I was really into math, chemistry, biology. I took a lot of AP classes, and I had pretty good standardized test scores, etc. And I was super into just, trying to prove that I'm an academic, I'm good at that. But I knew deep down, even since like 7th grade, 8th grade, that like for me, right, I was, and again, this is not coming from an egotistical or like arrogant sense or anything like that. It was just like for me, I knew that I was destined for something greater in terms of like, is this really it, bro? Like just studying basic information, just applying it, going to college, and like that's really it, bro. Because there are people, bro, living insane lifestyles out here. And I kind of saw that on social media, with the TikTok boom and stuff, and it's like, dang, it really put into perspective. I was a straight A student, okay? I had and I would have been valedictorian actually of my high school. Fuck you, Miss Hanson. If you're watching this, she basically gave me like an A- or B+ to prevent me from getting a 4.0 in my high school career. Not that that matters anymore. It was ages ago. But yeah, super inclined academically, etc. Then we get into college, right? As I'm sure everybody in life, right? Like your parents are telling you go to college, get that degree. All your friends are going to college, etc. And the biggest thing is you got to go to college with a purpose. And the thing is that the system and your parents, they don't really tell you this or teach you this. kind of like, you know, when you're going into college, right? You got to figure this out for yourself, and by then it's already too fucking late. You feel me? So the big thing is, guys, is that you know, I was going through college with like an autopilot mindset. I really, you know, didn't really care about I mean, I cared about my classes, but the biggest thing was I just felt like, you know, like y'all know the Matrix, bro. Like when, you know, Neo is like walking in the fucking, you know, in the streets, everybody's looking at him, and then it just feels like, you know, it just you're in that like rat race, you know, mentality type of thing, right? And I don't know, man. I just was not like resonating with the whole system. You know, I would go into my lecture, bro. There'd be 200 people, like my Chem 2 lecture, bro. Went in there freshman year, 200 people all doing the same shit, and it's just like it felt like I was stuck, and it felt like I was doing all this for, you know, no purpose, no reason, right? I wasn't really learning a skill set. And let me tell y'all, bro, you know, you guys are probably like, oh my God, this dude, you know, he's living in this dude's house is crazy. No, bro, like, no, it's not what you think at all. But the biggest thing is, man, is that, fuck, what was I saying, bro? Damn, I don't know. Give me a sec to recuperate my thoughts. Yeah, bro, the biggest thing was that, you know, I really didn't have money, guys. You know, I embarked on trading because, I mean, who the fuck doesn't want to make money trading, bro? You know what I mean? Like, this shit is, you know, we get into trading for the freedom, for, making money at the start, right? But as I gained more wisdom, as I had success, you know, I truly understood, you know, real trading, really understanding my emotions, coming to terms with them, and what life is really about. You guys might be like, oh my God, this dude is fucking, he's fucking 23. He doesn't know anything. And let me tell y'all, little boy, something, okay? I've probably aged mentally like 10 years over the past like 2, 3 years because I went through so many experiences, and trading really changed my life for the better. Not even like from a monetary aspect, but just from a mental aspect. Anyway, the whole point was super broke in college. You know, I didn't really have money. I was living at home, right? And actually, no. Let's take it a step back. So after I graduated, freshman year I went into the dorms. What the fuck, fucking fly. Freshman year I went into the dorms, right? And the biggest thing was you know, as everybody, you go into freshman year, you start drinking, you know, you start trying to get to the freshman life. Oh my God, college lifestyle, guys, we're gonna have the best 4 years. And, you know, I met some really good friends, like my roommate, super cool guy, Brendan, if you're watching this, shout out. I don't think I mean, he still follows me, bro. I follow him, but like, yeah, man, I don't know, I mean, I think he liked me, bro, but he was like, I did some fuck shit low key back in the day, man. And that kind of like, I don't know, man, he probably didn't like that. Like, I fucking threw up everywhere one time and he had to clean that shit. And I don't know, I just felt like I was an asshole when I did that. Anyways, so met a lot of cool friends, you know, going through freshman classes, drinking, partying, etc. But the reality was, bro, I was frustrated because number one, I did take out loans, right? I did take out loans for school. I just felt like I was not seeing ROI or success in anything right now. Like, I wanted to see some type of tangible results or some type of progression in something, not just academics. Because remember, like, even going through academics, right, there's no guarantee that you're gonna get into like your, you know, your dream medical school or like, you know, law school. What the fuck? That's a B, bro. Oh, hold up. Going into, you know, freshman year, seeing, you know, all these people like in the fucking Matrix, and I know that sounds corny as hell, bro, but I truly mean that. Like, there's a reason why I had the success I did, right, and why I got into trading. So, you know, it was super broke, and I probably said that shit fucking 4 times in a row now, guys. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with me? My editor's gonna be editing the fuck out of this shit. Oh, what the fuck? All these bugs, man. Fucking, this is what happens when you're in summer, man. Like, all these bugs, bro. They're on my fucking God, I have such a potty mouth, bro. All I do is curse, man. And y'all who see my TFT interview, guys, like, I curse so much in that. I'm not proud of it. I just have a bad habit sometimes of just like swearing a lot. But in a professional setting, we don't do that shit. I don't even know where the fuck I was. I just keep going on tangents. So I just felt like I was destined for something greater, basically. And I had no money. Was super fucking broke. All these people were partying, drinking, but I just was frustrated. Like, I didn't like, I liked academics, right? But the thing was like I said, I wanted to learn a skill set. I feel like in relation to my degree, after I, you know, took my second semester freshman year, and then after my first semester of a sophomore year, also track back, COVID hit, guys. I was a freshman when COVID hit, and second semester of my freshman year, that's when everything went fucking online, and that ruined everything, bro. That literally ruined everything because I couldn't focus. I had to move back home, and you know, from the dorms. I mean, I could have stayed on campus, but what was the fucking point when all the classes were, you know, online, right? I moved back home. I literally could not focus, and I basically like failed that semester essentially. Like, I had all C's, like all fucking, you know, C's, B's, whatever, and I knew for a fact I could not keep that semester on my transcript. I took like what, linear algebra, differential equation, and differential equations. I took what the fuck did I? Oh, I took OChem 1, and again, you guys know I have a chem minor, but OChem 1 was fucking hard, bro. Let's be real. NMR spectroscopy, we do not fuck with you, bro. But anyways, I failed like all my classes because I couldn't focus. I was depressed and stressed because I was making no money, and then I was able to just pass that semester, And all this time in my head, bro, I'm like, dang, bro, like I'm broke. I need to find a way to get money and make money. And then over the summer, man, like I was just researching, bro. I was like, how do I make money? How do I learn a skill set? E-commerce, SMMA, bro, and real estate, right? Then I came across trading. Okay, now take it a step back. Sophomore or senior year, I was interested in like options trading, kind of like I saw the kind of like what is day trading, the whole idea of it, and I got a book called How to Day Trade for a Living by Andrew Aziz, bro. Crazy good book, bro. That book like truly put into perspective like just how intense it was, how much there was, and what you can do behind day trading to like really take it from that higher level, right? And after that, I just fell in love with the field. You can literally ask all my high school friends, my high school AP psychology teacher, bro. That guy, man, what's his name, bro? Mr. Milanovic. Man, that was a minute ago. Fucking bring me back down memory lane. Hold up, Pete, bro, Pete, hold up. Little flex check. Over the summer, I was like really researching, how do I make money? And I came across trading, and I was like, trading. And then during that time, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, right? Like I knew what a candlestick is, I knew like trends, etc. But like I had no idea what like, everything that's been going on now, I had no idea on what that was. So I was just really trying to research, right? And then sophomore year comes around, I'm still like kind of trying to figure out like what the fuck is going on, like how I can learn it. And I came across like all the, I learned about like, all the trading discords. After summer, I was like, oh my God, like all of you guys probably watching this being a beginner trader, getting allured in by like the signal botting and like, just taking signals and like just copying people's options plays, hoping to make, $1 million in a day. And the fact of the matter is that like, no, that is such a false reality. That is literally a scam, bro. Anybody, if you're following signals, options discords, signals discords, and not real education, I'm sorry, bro, you will fail long term. I'll get into that later. But basically, I got into options in the summer. Initially, no like forex stuff, CFDs. And I got into this Discord. I don't know if y'all remember this. On TikTok, this guy was booming. His name was Mr. Hands, and he had like a diamond emoji. And basically, like he was the most popular options Discord at the time, right? And basically, bro, I joined it, and I was again like all you guys thinking like, oh my God, you could get rich quick just following these guys' signals and copying what they do. And I was in his Discord. I was like paying like a monthly subscription, just trying to copy his plays or the analyst's plays. And I realized every single time that I copied a play, bro, it would never make money because they would alert it, and then what these guys do is these signals discords and these people, like it goes like fucking $1 in profit, $2, whatever, 50 cents, and they're like, oh my God, close your position, you made 10% gain on it. And it's just like, it's a scam, bro. There's no real statistical analysis behind it, no real RR, etc. And like that's just it was bogus. I was in the Discord for a while, and then I won a lifetime giveaway. And at that point, bro, just like near the end of summer, I think like July, August of like 2020, 2021, or 2019. No, 2020, July of 2020. And I was like, oh my God, guys, I'm gonna be on yachts. I'm gonna be driving Lamborghinis, man. And I was like thinking about private jets, all this designer and shit, And the fact of the matter is, bro, is that was all cap. That was literally all cap, dude. Little did I know that same thing would happen. I would copy these guys' plays, and I would never make money because they would always like finesse the narrative to make it look like people are making money, but in reality nobody's making money. Like I literally lost probably 300 to like 1,000, bro. Probably just trading options, getting into that whole point or like that whole spiel. And after that, I realized it was a scam, and I have to really learn the education myself. Okay, and that's when I was like, fuck it, options too hard. What else is there? That's when I came across forex and CFD trading. People call it, oh my God, forex, bro. No, forex is not a scam, okay? Because it's not called forex in reality. It's called CFD trading. And all you motherfuckers watching this, okay, I know y'all got scammed by IML and all these other, fucking multi-level marketing agencies. Trading is real, forex trading / CFD trading, but initially when I was a newbie, I was like, people are like, oh my God, trade forex. And I was like, what's forex, right? And that's when I came across MT4, MT5, and just the whole, industry at that time. And then I was trying to like figure out some indicators and stuff, and I came across this, and this was again 2020, like July 2020. I came across this indicator called like Lux Algo, and from there, some guy in the profits and losses tab was posting about like how he made like a 15K day on his MT4 terminal, and I was like, oh my god, bro, 15K day, I need to learn how to do that. And again, in this mindset, I was really like uneducated. I didn't know things, and he was a cool guy. I think I know him. I've seen him on Instagram, but I basically got his like mini course for like $200, right? And he basically taught me divergences and like Bollinger Bands, as well as I think like basic supply demand. But I watched all his videos, and really out of I think he had like 4 videos or some shit. And out of that, I really just took the divergences and just learned how to do that. But shout out to him. I guess in my journey, that was my first ever course or whatever that I bought. And then after that, man, I was still in school. Remember, I was a sophomore in college, and during this time, bro, I was literally, yeah, man, just taking my classes. I think I was taking OChem Lab, Organic Chemistry 2. I also took a summer class. I took it was called like Introduction to Thermodynamics or some shit. That was a cool class. I really liked that. And I was taking like physiology as well. Coming into my freshman year, my sophomore year, and yeah, bro, still learning how to trade in terms of like getting the just learning the concept, learning the divergences, learning like how to MT4, 5 works, like what is forex trading, what are these pairs, gold, XAU USD, GBP USD. Guys, I had no idea what any of this stuff meant. Okay, and just looking back at it, like I was truly like, if you're okay, bro, if you're watching this video and you're like, oh my god, bro, I'm new to trading, I'm trying to learn this, I'm trying to get into the the gist of things, bro. Don't worry, okay? We were all there at some point. Everybody starts somewhere, and that is the biggest thing, okay? Fucking sorry about the dogs barking or whatever. I think my mom, she has this fucking deer thing that like, I don't know, fucking whatever. You gotta really learn the basics, right? And educate yourself about, the basics, and you gotta start somewhere, right? And that's where I was. So I was just, reading stuff, reading articles, watching a couple of YouTube videos here and there, just kind of like figuring shit out, right? And then bro, when was this, bro? Coming into December of 2020, that's when I was like, listen. Oh, also, my mentor in his like little mini course, it was like, I think he had like 2 hours of content, 3 hours of content. It was literally nothing. But he taught me what FTMO was. So I learned about FTMO or when I got the mentorship or the course, which was like $200, and I took it for like 3-4 months. But the whole goal was, after you finished it, he was like, okay, now you have the skill set, you have a strategy or whatever, and you can go to FTMO, guys. FTMO is this thing called a prop firm, and I didn't know what a prop firm was. I was like, FTMO, prop firm? What is this, bro? And just reading how he explained it, I was literally like, my jaw dropped, bro. You can like I've said the same exact thing in one of my interviews, my podcast with TFT Angelo, right? Literally, bro, you can pay an amount and then get access to funding. And at the time, this is how I thought of it. You could pay in amounts. You can get 200K in funding, 100K in funding, and then literally make a percentage of that profit, and then they'll give it to you. Like, bro, imagine you made 10% in a month off a 100K account. You just made 10K. So in my head, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna master this. I'm like, this is insane. This is so lucrative. Like, how is this opportunity even existing, right? I literally got the got the shit on lock, got the trading on lock in terms of like, I tried to figure out the divergence strategy and etc. But let me tell you something. I had no idea about data analysis, statistics, nothing. I was just randomly applying this shit. And December of 2020, after I graduated that semester, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take my first FTMO challenge. Okay. This is 2020 or 20, I don't fucking remember. It's around that time. And I took my first FTMO challenge, guys. I kid you not. I literally gambled. I thought I was ready, and I was like, I'm not gonna take a challenge until I finish my semester because I don't have time for it. Number one, and number two, I really want to lock in and make sure I'm focused on this. And I literally was like, I know about back testing. I know about not back testing. I know about the system. I know about the strategy, and it looks good to me. I'm gonna make so much money now, and everything's gonna be good now. And literally, bro, I kid you not, I got the first challenge and I blew it in literally 10 minutes. And then again, I bought a challenge and then blew it in 10 minutes. So I literally, in that 10-minute, 20-minute time span, bro, that time frame, I literally lost fucking 1.3K. And that shit was like, dude, that was crazy to me. I really lost $1,200 in 10 minutes gambling these challenges. And after that, bro, I really understood FTMO's rules, like what they offered, and like I was like, I like them, but like, is there any other better options out there? And then, what was it, the spring? Like, was it May, April? I learned about the funded trader, right? And after learning about the funded trader, I was like, wow, these guys, I understood the rules more. I understood everything. I was like, wow, these guys are so good, right? But at the time, I still didn't understand what the fuck I was doing with trading. Again, I had no system. I had no idea on back testing, statistical emphasis, etc. And I was just gunning it, right? I associated with TFT, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take these challenges at TFT because I love who they like. I love the rules. I love what they represent, their mission statement, who they are, and yeah, bro. And then, granted, then I still wasn't profitable, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a challenge. I think in July or August, my first challenge, right? And then I'm gonna, stick with them and try to really figure this out. Oh yeah. Also, the reason was when I started my second semester of my sophomore year. That's when I couldn't really focus on trading because I had to study, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put the trading stuff on hold, and then I'll come back in the summer, maybe try to learn, right? Just focus on my semester. So I was like playing around with MT4 and 5, just getting a feel for it, and then just fucking around, not taking it seriously, right? And then summer comes around. I graduated that year, right? Finished my second semester, sophomore year, and then summer comes around. I'm like, okay, like let's lock in on trading. Let's learn some more stuff. And then again, I was just going on the internet. I was watching so much stuff. I was reading so many articles, learning just so many things about how this worked really on an intricate level. And then I was like, you know what? I'm ready for my third challenge ever, and I took it in August, I think, of that time. And then that was my first challenge with TFT, and unfortunately, as y'all know, I failed that. And then after that, it was pretty much history. I was in the process. It was just a cycle of trying to figure out what worked, what didn't work, and then understanding the concepts, right? And then through that time, I just failed challenge after challenge after challenge, and then I failed like literally, as you guys know, I failed 17 challenges, bro. 17. Can y'all imagine that? Failing 17 challenges, and I was just doing all 100K. So I was spending like $500 per challenge, bro. And that's just insane to me, bro. Like, imagine spending that much time, that much effort on challenges and like not making any money, and also being so lost, not knowing what the fuck you're doing with trading. It fucked with me because I was going through. I had to, and at this point, I started my my junior year semester, and I was like, bro, like, dude, I had no idea, like, no, not I had no idea, but I was like, dude, like, I have to figure this shit out fast, right? And I was like, you know what, my GPA was already cooked, so I was like, my GPA, I'm probably not gonna get into medical school with the grades that I have because again, I'm Indian / Middle Eastern, and like, obviously y'all know, like, professional school, it's, demographically and racially based as well, so it's like, the motherfuckers who are Indian, bro, and in college, I'm not competing with them. I'm not gonna be able to compete GPA wise because at that point, like, I had other things going on in my life, family matters, was stressed too, and like kind of had like not like depression, but like was really just trying to like figure out myself and whatnot, and yeah, bro. Basically, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to trade and also take my classes at the same time, right? And that's exactly what I fucking did, bro. Trading and like trying to figure out how to steady, but then I didn't really give a fuck about my grades because at that point, like, I cared, but like I didn't really have to get a 4.0 because my GPA was never going to be at that point ever again, like 3.8, 3.9. So I mean, I did really good, like above average by locking in a little bit more on the studies, but also I was learning trading, right? And then yeah, after that, bro, just kept teaching myself concepts, etc. And I still had no idea on statistical analysis, backtesting, and making a statistically driven system based on data. I had no idea on how to do that shit, right? It wasn't until I failed my 17 challenge that I locked in. I really locked in, and I was like, this is what trading is. I am lost because I don't have any data, and I'm just doing random stuff. Because if you think about it, if you're just doing random stuff with no means of actually doing something that's mechanical or having something that is standardized, well, if the market is moving in such a crazy manner, in its own random manner, because you don't know the future, that's the reality of trading, then if I'm doing something random, the market is doing something random, there's absolutely no basis on how I can make money, right? Because again, I can't predict the future. So I basically said, hey, I'm gonna learn how to backtest. I'm gonna, make a sheet, and that's when I used my college skills. I made a coding sheet. I coded a backtesting sheet with, average RR, the win rate, the loss rate, and just other statistics and parameters to really get data on how something works long term. And after that, bro, it was literally at the breaking point because I had gone through so much money. I was so depressed because I, again, lost all that money. My grades were slipping. I had no fucking friends, bro. All my friends were from high school. Not from high school, but like my good friends, Cliff, Wesley, if you're watching this, I love you. I love y'all. Shout out. And then, a couple friends from college, that I made. And basically, bro, like, I just felt lonely, bro, because they were doing their own shit too, their own lives, and like, I don't know, man, I just was lonely, right? Lonely, no friends, just really trying to lock in, grind on trading. And let me tell you all this, okay? It might sound like just the way I'm explaining it that everything went fast, but no, when you're actually going through the motions, bro, life is so slow. Like, I was literally putting 8 to 10 hours, 8 to 12 hours a day, just trying to like read shit, trying to just watch the charts, trying to put trades on, playing around with the systems. I like, you know, figure out the logistics of this shit. And that's literally what I was doing, bro, as well as studying for my classes, you know? And then yeah, bro. Basically after that, I was coming into my second semester of my junior year. This was like February, and it had again no results, no fucking results, guys. And oh, wait, hold on. Let me think if I'm explaining this story right. No. Okay, so okay, one year was like kind of filler, like between sophomore and my, because I graduated like one semester earlier from my senior year. So and that's when I became like profitable, like after I graduated. So coming into junior year, still not profitable, still not making money, still trying to figure shit out, still blowing through challenges. That was fucking it. And then 3 months after I graduated senior year, I locked in. I've made a statistically driven system based on rules and parameters, having over 600, 700 trades with back-tested data over, a year. And I really got my metrics on lock. And after that was fucking history, bro. I was profitable. And at the last second, after I maxed out my credit cards, after I maxed out my savings, after, my parents, my friends were like, you're gonna fucking fail, bro. You gotta, get your shit together. You gotta learn something. I fucking made it, bro. And I got my first payout in April of 2023, and it was around 8K through two accounts, I think. And after that, I paid off my credit card debt, and the rest was history. I just kept getting payouts after that, and I had some pretty good experiences, guys. I got invited based on my performance to the TFT podcast at the time, which was popping, and it will pop again in the future. Fingers crossed. I'm waiting on a 16K payout from them, which I will get very soon, I hope. And I got huge payouts, guys. I made 37K in like one day. I made a 44K payout in another day, and then I made another 20K payout in another day, and then I went to another firm and got payouts there, bro. And it was just uphill, man. Just seeing that perspective of like having nothing and being stressed with school, and not knowing what the fuck I was doing, to literally making over 200K, 100K in the span of 1 to 2 months. Like, it was literally insane, bro. And as you can see, I mean, if y'all know, like in my Discord and everything, like I have all the proof there. Like, you literally cannot make it up. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, dude, like after that, I got invited to the podcast. I was dating someone at the time, and it was fucking, I don't even know. I don't even want to talk about that anymore, bro. But basically, just trying to figure out like how to date, or like my ex-girlfriend at the time, how to date and how to manage that, and also focus on like the trading podcast and like all the experiences that I was getting and like making all this money. It was just kind of weird to like really experience and deal with, because it's just kind of like my life literally changed in the span of like a month, bro. 4 weeks, like having literally nothing, $0 in my bank account, to making over 6 figures. Like, imagine if that was you, bro. Like it fucks with you. So I was like going to Miami. We were going on, the podcast. I was going on yachts, lots of cool ass experiences, guys. I bought designer, guys, and, was really living that trading lifestyle. But, that's just basically my whole story. I could probably go more in depth, and that was kind of like pretty in depth if we're being honest. I don't fucking know. Getting into the whole point of this video, I know that kind of deviated from everything. This is a fucking long ass video, bro, and I got shit to do. So we're gonna fucking go in like 5 minutes. But when I say I'm coming for the trading industry with this title, I truly mean that, because after having all the success, almost being profitable for a year and 4 months now, 5 months now, but trading my whole journey, being almost in this industry like 3 years now, I've seen it, bro. I've seen it. Bro, what the fuck? Is this microphone dead? What does that mean? Weird. People really don't have an education, right? They lack a basic understanding of how everything works. And it's only people who are in the industry for a very long time and who have really applied themselves, like me now, who can guide those people, right? There's a reason why I have my mentorship. There's a reason why I have my community, right? Because I know what really works and what's, how you truly become profitable. And unfortunately, the truth is it's data collection. All these gurus, bro, selling you, get rich quick schemes, right? Signal services, EA, high frequency trading, EA bots to pass your challenge, bro. It is all a fucking scam, bro. Please do not fall for it, because think about it, bro. If you really want to do this profession seriously, right? You are looking to be a long-term trader. You are trying to do this for the rest of your life, because this is the profession that I've, always secretly, always wanted to be, at the end of the day, right? Do you really think signal services and bots and all this stuff will really help you from becoming an independent trader. Absolutely not, guys. These people are literally exploiting you for like $100 a month to get their signals and shit like that. They're bots that literally harm you 100% long term. Okay, and again, I'm coming into this space based on real payouts, real interviews, real legitimacy to teach you guys exactly what works, what doesn't work, but also tell you the reality of life, guys. Tell you the reality of trading because I mean, this is it, guys. We trade because we want freedom. We trade because we want a skill set, right? We want to be an entrepreneur. Because I hope all of you guys watching this, y'all are trying to level up, be the best possible version of yourselves, And that's going to be my goal with my content. We're going to do cool vlogs. We're going to do a lot of education. And, a lot of y'all watching this are already in my community and shit. Hey, I know y'all. Hey, what's up? What's up? So listen, please, 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 do your due diligence, okay? Learn real education, real content, and do not fall for narratives that communities are pushing on you to get more views out of you, to exploit you. And we're not gonna name names. Remember, going into this channel, going into, this brand, right? My brand, right? I'm not going to be calling out people specifically because, you should be able to already tell that, okay? The way this industry works is there's a reason why legit people like myself cannot truly have a voice is because, you just get silenced, right? You have all these mainstream influencers who are literally, who have a mask on, bro. They're lying to you, they put a facade on, and again, they don't care because they're already at the top. So they can say whatever narrative they want and do whatever they can to, make money off you and really not help you grow long term and level up independently, guys. Like, look at my thumbnail. Like, true independence, true profitability is what I'm going to be providing for y'all and guiding y'all to, okay? That's literally my goal. Real education, baby. Real education, what really works, how these markets actually work as well. And yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I'm fucking excited. So watch out. All you, everybody watching this shit. If mainstream influencers are watching this, all y'all motherfuckers, I'm coming for y'all, okay? I'm coming for that #1 spot because it's been long enough time, boys. It's been long enough time. We're not going to let the fake gurus, we're not going to let all the haters win. Especially on my name, bro, with what I've achieved, bro. It's gonna be a fucking movie. So again, to all my supporters, thank you so much. This is literally a start of a new era. We're gonna do like gym vlogs and shit too, some live streams here and there. But I'm excited for what the future holds, and I cannot wait to share this journey, share my channel, and hopefully make you a better human being, a better trader, give you a lot of wisdom as well, and just truly make you level up in every single aspect through a trading perspective, because that is what trading did for me, and I hope that, I can do that for you, okay? So thank you so much, and let's see what the future holds, baby.